Goddamn police!
Get this from, and I knew I said too much when you were in silence. And you and I went down to raise the flag, 'cause I was down to drive if you drove back. Yeah, you and I and us and them and all of that and everything. And that is when I noticed that your shaky hands and I was glancing up. Putting my destroy simple things you like enjoyment as I fall backwards. I tell myself I'm moving forwards, even when I say I love you. Just a noise, yeah, make a choice, 'cause it's you and I, and us and them, and all of that and everything. And that is when I noticed that you're shaky and you know it's glancing. Hope that I'm wrong about this. I pray to God about it. I made a song about it.
Hello. Hello, everybody. I hope we're all having a good day. Let's see. Is this going to be working today? Yes, it is. Oh gosh, these are still making sounds. We still haven't reached 100. That's kind of crazy. How's it going, Charlie? How's it going, Ballyunk? Tony? Why are you lagging? Discord's acting weird. What is going on? Saying I have no connections when I very clearly do. Well, whatever. It's probably fine. Hello. It is my birthday. It's honestly been kind of a boring day, so I figured I'd stream. How are you guys doing? How are y'all all doing? Hopefully everyone else is also having a good day. Or not also having, hopefully everybody else is having a good day. What's the birthday carry? Pardon? Oh, well, my birthday present from my parents was going to Blade Show. They're paying for my trip to Blade Show. And I haven't, nobody's free, so I haven't really had a party or anything today. But I'm spending some time with, some online friends later tonight, so that's my event for the day. To be honest, I kind of forgot that my birthday was happening until a week beforehand, so I didn't really have time to update my list or anything, but I mean, I did. I'm celebrating with Mother's Day with my family on Sunday. And I feel like we would have done, probably some more stuff if my mother was here, but unfortunately she is in Birmingham. So, she's visiting her parents. She called me earlier today, though. We chatted for a while. I'm sorry to hear that, Charlie. Ow! That tip is sharp, man. Oh, did I actually cut myself? Oh, I might have cut myself. That's fine. What's up, Spark? Thank you for the happy birthday. Goobla goo. See, I'm doing that, and then I'm... this stream won't be as long... that's not true. Never mind. Forgot I said anything. Oh, I am bleeding. Ha! Nice. That's fine. I'll deal with that later. Or it's just my dominant, my flipping hand, too. Oh, no. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I want to get one of those, like, huge ballad songs to just put right there. Like, on top of the fridge or something. I want to, like, get rid of all the stuff that's on top of there right now and make that, like, a flipping area. And just get, like, a big ballad song. Like, one of, like, the big ones that you see at, like, Blade Show. Like a Squiddy XL or something like that. To put back there. Just because I think it'd be funny. What's your dream bally? Oh, gosh. It used to be the Seraph. But I mean, I still would love a Seraph. I'm not gonna say that I wouldn't like a Seraph. A Seraph would be great. But these days I'm more so interested in the Tsunami, and I'm very interested in the Answer. That's releasing at Blade East. That'd be a cold display. Haha. I do want to try a Zyzix. That is definitely on my list. Balyunk's tried like 3 at this point. He's tried Gibby's, Ted's, and a Zyzix trainer. I'm jealous. Oh, I just got my lipstick all over that straw. That's fine. Yeah, the Answer is... It's so pretty. Love that thing. Zyzix trainer? Yeah, there's a Zyzix trainer. I don't like the design of the blade very much, personally. It's just a square with the words where and how much. It should be on AcidWorks site. I really hope there's a polished Answer. I mean, I've seen on LDY posted some polished Answer scales on their thing, so I assume that, yeah, that's probably going to be the case. I Let's see. Yes, it's the trainer is 279. If you just look up, it's XSYSS. I don't like symmetrical trainer blades. That's fair. I just feel like there's more room to be more creative with it. I wonder what the difference is between... I wonder what the difference in flipping with this is because of the fact that this is 7075 aluminum and not titanium. Yeah. Yeah, the Zyzix is titanium. Who knows? Now let me mute these dumbass media sources in my headphones. There we go. Yeah, the trainer is aluminum. If you want to know how it flips, ask Baliunk. He has one on hand right now, I believe. Ow. Get over there. Between the trainer and the OG, the feel in the hand is the same. Weight balance is about the same, but the trainer is lighter overall. Great sound too. Excellent Valley. Yeah, I'd assume it's probably good, like, in terms of build, just because it's acid works. I should probably switch my music before YouTube takes down my stream again for playing Glaive songs, because they hated when I did that last time. Let's do Subi Club. Yeah, that's better. One is Zyzix trainer of titanium or a dulled Judas blade Zyzix. Yeah. If I were to get a Zyzix, I would prefer a titanium one. After flipping this for a while, I've grown to love heavier ballad songs. Overall, that's not related, but this thing is heavy as hell, especially with the channel spacers in it. So, I love that thing. What was I going to do? I was going to do something and I forgot what it was. What was I going to do? I don't remember. I'll remember soon enough. Gosh, what was I going to do? Hi, Planet! Have you tried the rep blade bias with the 3D scales yet? No, because I had trouble. I tried to, but I had trouble getting these little like pivot things in the bottom of the handles into the those like semi glow in the dark scales, like the ones that's like the ones with like the glow in the dark inlays. Or the words leaving my head, but also I always just have a hell of a time trying to get this back together whenever I take it apart, so maybe I'll try it again someday or at some point. Maybe I'll get you to print me some after I get my own rep or something like that. Who knows? God, I got a lot of streaming to do today. I'm streaming here, and then I'm streaming... It's lost bounciness. How the fuck did it lose bounciness? Are the Zen pin screws loose? Hang on. Yeah, I'm streaming here and then... I'm also streaming on my gaming channel later today. At, like... 8. Or for those of you who are not in EST, that is about 2 hours from now. Well, actually, an hour 45, but... No, those are fine. So why is it not bouncy? Might be worth a try, just by how different it makes it, but you do you. I'll probably try it again at some point. It's currently set up in my preferred setup. I don't know whether I prefer this or the sandwich design. I'm likely going to be busy then. That's fine. I'm only going to be streaming on graphics for about an hour, and then I think we're doing Among Us tonight. I don't know. We'll have to see. Because who knows what everyone has. Are you liking the kite? I like it a lot. It's been my EDC for a while, for basically every day now. I ended up sharpening it up a little bit just so I can open up things easier. Not enough to where it's going to cut me if I do this, but like I can feel that it's sharper than it was before if I do that. Don't play with knives, by the way, kids. I say as I'm actively flipping a knife. Just don't be dumb with knives. How do you have the weight set up? I think I still have 2 or 3 in there. What do I have it on? That's the pivot side. I have 1 weight in there. New Glaive album is amazing, by the way. That was a good birthday present. It dropped today. I like the G10 skills better than the PLA. G10 tends to give it a better overall bounce profile. I don't know. I feel like I like the way the PLA feels, or the G10 feels. I don't know. One of your gifts has audio. All of the gifts have audio. They're not well, they are gifts. Or one of them is a GIF. The other 2 are videos. What were we talking about? I forgot. I gotta be careful with this rep, even though it's not sharp. Because the tip is sharp. It'll poke you good. That's what I've noticed with the live blades, is although neither of them are inherently sharp, it's the tip that'll get you. I'm like more against doing aerials with them now. Like, I was gonna go for one there, and then my brain was it makes me not want to do aerials. Mainly on this, I can do them fine on the kite. Actually, no, it is more on this. If I'm actually like focusing on my flipping, I can do them better. It's because this is so light and agile that it tends to spin faster in the air than the rep. But the rep just has that feel of quality, like that hefty feel to it. you know? I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This is kind of like an out of, like, a completely random thing. But as I've gotten older, I feel like I stopped paying attention to my birthday as much. It's like I almost forgot about my 17th birthday. My 18th birthday was, I mean, kind of a pretty big birthday because I'm turning 18 and becoming an adult. So that one I didn't forget about. But this one, I completely forgot that it was about to happen until, like, a week beforehand. And today I haven't, like, felt super excited and energetic as I typically do on my birthdays. I don't know. Every time I touch the Seraph Opus, you should call it the Seropus. I cut myself a nose. It's always on the aerials. Wish I could dull this thing. Yeah. I'm on top chat. I need to go to live chat. That's so dumb. I don't know why it does. I don't know why it does that. There shouldn't be a. Well. How does YouTube even determine what is a top chat and what's a normal chat? Who knows, dog? I definitely love the kite, though. And the pink keeps growing on me. Yeah, the older you get, the more the tend to be another day, especially when Cubby skips other things in the past. Well, I mean, to be fair, like, at the same time, the fact that I forgot about my birthday also means that I forgot to update my wish list, so people just don't know what to get me. And plus, my big gift from my parents this year is going to Blade Show, so my mom did get me this really cute cat mug, though. We celebrated on Wednesday before she left. That's also probably why today doesn't feel super special, is because we've already celebrated with me and my parents. And I think we're celebrating again on Sunday with Mother's Day. I think my brother might have forgot, though. How are you processing the fact that we're less than a month away from Blade Show? I'm panicking. I still don't have a sustainable job that's going to give me the money I need for Blade Show, so I'm kind of panicking a little bit. Panicking that I'm not going to have enough to get the things I want while I'm there. So we'll just have to see. I'm excited for Blade Show nonetheless, though. Even if I even if I wasn't going to get anything huge at Blade Show, I would still be excited for it, and I'd still go. But my goal is to, at the very least, buy a Kraken while I'm there. And my mother's side grandparents did give me a little bit of money to go towards that, so I have $100 saved up for it right now. I want. This is also kind of stupid. I want to get a I want to get a dinkle. That's what it's called, right? Hang on. I'd love to get the answer while there. I would love to get an answer. That would be great. If I have spare money, then I'm also going to get the answer. If there's any left. There might not be. Oh gosh. Okay, hang on. I need to find... Yeah, it's Dinkle. It's called Dinkle. I want to buy one. I don't think Tony's making them anymore, though. At least not actively right now. Most of all, I'm excited to just meet people, though. But there's just so many opportunities with the answer to, like, customize. Especially with, like, the little divots. You can... Well, no, you wouldn't really be able to make inserts for that. Well... No. No, you wouldn't. I could think of a couple ways you could, but none of them are really good. Ooh, I wonder how it would sound with channel inserts. It's sandwich, right? I'm remembering that, I think. Hang on. Am I remembering that right? Mr. Will Hirsch.gay, show me the answer. Yes, it is sandwich. Ooh. Man, I forgot how just how cool this thing looks. You got a sick pink anno on the answer? Yeah. I don't... Did they do a post on Instagram that I can refer to? LDY, show me the magic. Oh my gosh! Woo! Look at this beaut right here. Oh, that polish on it. Base pricing is $420 and $390. Nice. $25 for polished handles. I would do that myself, but I don't really have the knowledge and good to do that. What's the weight profile? What is this? Oh, it's the kite tie. Dude, have you heard the sound on the kite tie? It's so nice sounding. Okay, where's the answer? This was the post I was talking about earlier. This is so pretty. Do they not have a post about the weight profile and stuff? Who the fuck are you? Hi. Oh, here's this. Just over 4 ounces. Okay. Okay. That's pretty good. That's like... Holy shit, this thing's so much heavier than I thought it was. Lighter than this. It's like... It's like the Refault, kind of. Which is a pretty good weight. And I would imagine that would get heavier if you added channel spacers. I have a message. Oh, it's from the Blade Show Atlanta GC. Anyways, the kite tie is crazy light. I've got to try on it. Yeah, there's a lot of battle songs I'm excited to try at Blade. And I'm also going to be probably starting HRT like right before Blade Show. Blade Show Atlanta GC? Yeah. On Instagram. I think it's Pyro, not Jack Pyro, but Pyro Flipper, or rather the person who runs the Blade Show Atlanta or the Balisong homepage account. I can probably get you in if you want in. I'll have to track that down. I'll see if they'll add you. Eldon Tally is Eldon Tally's in here? What the fuck? Who all is in this GC? Oh my gosh, a lot of people. Oh yeah, Eldon Tally's here. Oh hey, Will Hirsch is in this GC too. That checks out. There's so many people in this group chat. There's Benjamin, Acid Works. That's what I like about Pyro Flipper. All of the accounts that they run, they're able to just get the community so much. So I can't talk today. I'm sorry. Golly, the Zyzix is $1,000. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah, I went to CVS yesterday to try and grab some melatonin because I'm out. Melatonin pills because I'm out of melatonin, and I struggle to sleep at night without it. And I left with two things that I wasn't intending to get, and that was eyeliner and hair removal cream because I hate shaving. In my defense, I couldn't find the pills. I'm switching glasses. I'm hot swapping glasses. Damn, I look good today. Oh yeah, that's better. Well. Alright. What if I take the headphones off? I'll smooth my hair a little bit. There we go. What were we talking about? I forgot. Blade Show Atlanta, I think. I don't know. There's just a lot of factors with Blade Show. I mean, I'm going either way. I just haven't been able to find a proper job before then. Well, actually, that's not true. I do technically have a job right now. It's just the problem is that I work every other weekend, as far as I know, for $11 an hour, and that's not really gonna do it for me. That's like what? $80 a weekend? That's probably 160 before Blade Show. And that's even if I'm not even, because I'm not even on payroll yet. So hi 3. It's fine. We'll work it out. I'm sure I'll hear back from them soon enough. I'm just kind of waiting to hear back from them about when I'll be working next, because the last time I went there was for work training on Monday. That's why I didn't stream Monday, because I was exhausted from that. It was fun though, honestly. But I think I garnered like 6,000 steps that day. So if I can get on a good work schedule for that, I'll be able to lose weight pretty well, that's for sure. And hey, that's good. I've been wanting to. But we shall see. We shall see. Let me actually see if I can check my email real quick. Let me look this way so that my glasses don't reflect into the... That's interesting. Oh, you gotta be fucking... Hi, Crafter. I'm going live on graphics in like an hour, so an hour and a half. Give me just a sec. My camera's probably gonna freeze for a second. So please hold. We're back. Planner reminded me this channel is live. Yeah. Happy birthday, thank you. Now just take me to my email. That is all I care about right now. Okay, I had all that just to see that I hadn't even gotten a response yet. Gracious. Goodness, that was wild. I was lagging heavily for a second. Is my lipstick all fucked up? Gee, I hope not. Oh, it kind of is, actually. Eh, no, that's good enough. Tweaking. I've just found a new feature of OBS. I can project the preview of... Oh. Okay, so yeah, I can project the preview of my stream onto this monitor so that, like, this entire monitor is, like, just showing what you guys see. Which I admit is kind of useless, considering OBS already does that, but I guess if you have, like, a lot of different, things set up for this, and... I don't know. Has flipping the kite and rep changed how you approach your other ballys, or are they just new ballys to flip for the most part? I feel like maybe they kind of changed my view on it, but for the most part, I feel like... For the most part, I feel like it's kind of hard for me to get that same sort of new, like, view on flipping than it is for YouTube because of how long I've been flipping. But I do definitely feel my style changing ever so slightly as I flip these. Like with the rep, I tend to slow down and have a more flowy style, while with the kite, I flip a lot faster. Yeah, the rep is the heaviest bally I've flipped so far. This thing's what? Probably close to 6 ounces with these channel spacers and the weights. So this thing is heavy. I want someone to make a tungsten ballad song just for the hell of it. Thing would be unflippable. And also cost like $1,000. Probably more than that, actually. What? It'd probably be close to $1,000, realistically. That'd be a chore to say, yeah. Considering how expensive just little cubes of tungsten are. Oh boy. Be expensive as hell just to make the damn thing. Who pinged me? Fucking canyon breaking sounds every 2 seconds is sending me. If ever were they, yeah. Oh, sorry. I just looked over there and remembered something new that I got a bunch of new soap. Let me do the thing that, like, beauty influencers do. It smells so good. There's 4 of them in here. And one of them is currently in my shower because I've been using it for the past... I think it got here on Monday. I've been loving it. Hello, Matthew. Yes, it is a very grim birthday. Have I even shown you guys my new keyboard yet? No, I don't think I have. I haven't been live since last Monday. Golly. Nice, look at this. How did you get your name? Well, that depends. Are you talking about my actual name or the name Grim? Do you have makeup on? Yes, I do. Is that lavender? Yes. I think so. Yes. Grim. How did I get that name? It's the name of a character of mine. I know that. Time to update the setup model. You already got to do that, because I'm back home now. I don't think you have a model of my room. You have a model of my college dorm, but you don't have a model of my actual room. I have too much experience with grape lollipops. I don't blame you. I want to get bangs. I don't like how much my forehead shows. Maybe I'll do that. I also want to get my ears pierced. I want to get my ears pierced before Blade Show. Well, no. Well, maybe. I don't know. That entirely depends on whether or not I get earrings for my birthday. Because I did put some earrings on my birthday list. But I also kind of want to go get my ears pierced with my girlfriend. And she comes down at the end of June. Which is after Blade Show, so we'll see. At the same time, it's also kind of, my ears are mostly covered by my hair, so it wouldn't show out much. Well, that's not true, actually. Because if I'm like this, you could definitely see if there are earrings there. Golly, I'm looking good today. I'm sorry. Starting to figure out when I'm getting my next tattoo, because it'll kill my flipping for at least a week. Def after Blade Show. Yeah, probably. I want to get a tattoo. I kind of want to... Here, let me see if I can show you what I want to get. If I ever get a tattoo, I'll show you the design. Hang on. If I ever get a tattoo, it'll be this on my wrist. The TV or the swamp monster? What are you talking about? Oh, do you mean clockwise? He's a siren. My OC is the TV head. Her name is Graphics. But yeah, this is from an a sort of alternate reality YouTube series called Project 863. Go watch it if you haven't, by the way. It's fucking amazing. And it was something I was a part of for a while, and those episodes that uploaded like weekly got me through a lot of hard times in my life. And so it always holds a special place in my heart. Plus, it's I think they're starting again soon with like a new chapter of it or something. I don't even know what's going on with that. I just saw it on Instagram, and I'm like, ooh, they're restarting Project 863. And also, we were all supposed to get rings for it, but they were never able to put them on sale. So this is the next closest thing. It's also just a really cool design. You're a Matthias fan? Yes. Yes, my friend, I am. I have always been a Matthias fan. Oh, Unk knows. My guy. Oh my gosh, I have not known anybody else who knew what Project 863 was until now. Holy. Subject 4, rise up. I've been rewatching it. Hi, Mastery Joe. Man, all of the people who know me from Parkour Reborn are coming over here. I'm literally going live on graphics in like an hour. My lipstick's fading. I think. It's fine. It's good enough. I don't know, because I'm a child. I mean, yeah, to be fair, I watched Project 863 when I was in middle school, so... Or, like, nearing the end of middle school. I had been... Honestly, I was watching it since it started. And it ended... I want to say in 2020. That sounds right. I think it was around 2020. I'm not even gonna lie, I was literally rewatching the series earlier today. It's so good, dude. It's so good. It has that sort of old YouTube vlog feel, but with like mystery added in. It has a story. It's so good. Thank you. I was watching years before it started. Yeah, same. I've always been like a Dope or Nope fan. And like Get Good Gaming, Team Edge, all those. I had always been a fan of that even before the first Key Saga video was uploaded. Golly, dog. Taking me back. For reference, for those of you guys, the episodes that I'm currently on while rewatching it were uploaded 6 years ago. So many YouTube years I could have been watching Bally content. Yeah. I've been watching Project 863 longer than I've been watching, or longer than I've been flipping Balla songs. Because I started flipping Balla songs early high school. Like 4 years ago. There's so much good content on YouTube, to be fair. Yeah, that's true. The best YouTube content I really see that I can, like, consistently watch is, you know, Will and Brandon and Ethan and Odo. Odo had a fucking amazing video. He definitely has potential if he gets consistent. Who else? Obviously Balyunk. There's a lack of like good consistent Battle Song content. There definitely wasn't much good Battle Song content out like back then. Absolutely not. Battle Song community was so much smaller back then, so from what I know at least. Sorry, I found this old training clicker in my room from back when I was training my dogs. Or not my dogs, my cats. Or trying to. It didn't work. I was trying to just train them not to scratch up stuff. But did not work. But yeah, Balyunk. There's new Project 863 stuff soon. According to Matthias. So, you should try my dare on stream. I don't feel like doing any Bally dares right now. I don't feel like it. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I need to paint my nails again, but I don't feel like it. I want to get stick-on nails. Those are so low maintenance and also look better, but they're so expensive. Dude, the ones I saw while I was at CVS were like, gosh, they were like upwards of 20. I saw some sets that were like $20. How's it going, Mateo? Sorry if I butchered that. I only have Roblox rigs and I want a full body rig for Blender, but I can't find any that satisfies me. For animation, of course, mainly what I want is Mark from Invincible. That's fair. I mean, what I used to do when I made avatars for VR chat is I would just rig the things myself in Blender. But I hate rigging in Blender. And then weight painting. Oh gosh, weight painting sucks. What time is it? How much longer I got? No, I still got a decent amount of time. This thing needs oil. Any games today? Not on this channel. I'm going live on graphics later today. At 8, so like in an hour. No grim gaming today, though. Let's do a drop in the middle there. It doesn't need a ton. There we go. Graphics, thanks to you, I got back into Battle Songs. It's going great. I've been learning new tricks, etc. I've had a little blast. Good. Glad to hear it. Very glad to hear it. I'm glad that my two communities can combine in one way or another. One thing I am consistently impressed with about the kite is how bouncy this thing is. This is probably the bounciest Battle Song I own. I wanted to do like a jeweling pattern across these handles, but because I saw Tony do that with one of his knives on Instagram, and I was like, ooh, that looks cool. I kind of want to try that. And then I got out some old spare aluminum to test, and I do not have the skill for that. I will leave that to the professionals. I got something that was kind of good, but not good enough. I just don't think I have enough experience with a Dremel yet to do anything with that, so. There's an open container of thread locker that I got from an Abalis thing that's just kind of sitting there. I'm just praying it doesn't leak out all over my desk. Oh, right. I thought I have this bracelet. Glad to hear it, Matthew. What would be your dream birthday dinner? I mean, honestly, I had Mexican on Wednesday, which was basically my birthday dinner. I went to a good Mexican place that I've always loved since I was a kid. That's around the area I live. So that was nice. And then we're also going to a new place I haven't heard of before called Rains, I think. On Sunday, I'm going there with my family. Don't worry, I'm not doxing myself. There's a lot of locations. Which is like, just has a lot of stuff. Get the chimichangas? I didn't. I just kind of went basic. I was just kind of a basic bitch and got, beef nachos. What's the next Bally you're gonna buy? Probably I'm gonna buy a couple at Blade Show in like a month. Actually, less than a month. So it'll probably be the Kraken and maybe the Answer. I'm definitely getting a Kraken. That's gonna happen either way. I have a couple battle songs I want to make reviews on, but I don't think that I'm gonna be able to make more than one before Blade Show, if I'm even able to get one out. And one of those is obviously, I still need to review the Crescent. I've just had a lot of things going on that's kind of stopped me from being able to make much content. But I definitely want to start a review on this soon, especially now that I'm home. What I'm kind of waiting on, is to get the things to connect my camera to my computer, which I just haven't had the time to do. I will definitely be making a video on Blade Show. I'm definitely going to be recording some while I'm there. I know Balyunk said that he was going to stream on Saturday there. So, gonna meet Grim IRL in less than a month. So hype. Yes. I am very excited to meet so many different people. My Crescent is still squeaking, by the way. It pisses me off. I don't know why it is. I'm kind of compelled to think that it's the bushings at this point, but I don't know what could be the issue with it. I'm almost wondering if the lube is making it rust at all, like very slightly. I don't think that could be the case, but I need to polish the washers. Well, that's the thing, is I switched out the washers and it's still doing it. I have been thinking about just trying to tune the bushings on this anyways, because it has a bit more play than I would personally like. So I've kind of been thinking about just polishing these bushings, or not polishing, sanding these bushings. What blade shape do you like for the Kraken? I really like the look of the Bowie, but I'm gonna get a Tonto for flipping. And you give any thought to speed channels, or are you trying them out before you decide? I'm gonna have to try out the speed channels before I'm gonna have to try it out before I buy it. I'm just hoping that they're gonna have enough Krakens by the time I get there for me to buy one while I'm there. I wonder if they're gonna... Dude, I'm so excited to see what all the companies are doing this year. Namely, I guess we already know what LDY is doing. I don't know. I'm just so excited to do all that. I'm excited to see what... Squid's definitely gonna have something going on with there, maybe some prototypes. I kind of want to try the Harpoon as well. I also want to try a Madco really bad. I want to try a Thai Kraken, but I've heard kind of mixed things about those. I want to try a Nautilus. That's definitely something I want to try. But I've heard a lot of people hyping up the Nautilus, the V1 Nautilus. So who knows? I need a Thai Kraken, but you likely already know why. My only guess would be for customization, because the slabs of titanium on the Thai Kraken are like perfect for customization. I just I want to get anything that's titanium that's like not blackened, so I can mess around with anodization, because I do have a power supply that I can use for it. I want to get into the modding scene of Balisongs. That's why I want to get good at tuning and like dyeing scales and things like that, just because I don't know, I just love taking these apart and messing with them, which might be surprising considering I just said earlier in the stream that I don't want to take this apart again because it's a pain in the ass, but I digress. I want a DLC Thai Kraken because I'm weird. I don't think that's weird. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions. Oh, yeah. There's these little silicone keycaps that are left over from a keyboard build my dad did. Oh, well, there it goes. Never mind. I guess I don't have those anymore. I tried them on this, and I do think I prefer the regular keycaps over those silicone ones. And I was considering getting some purple silicone keycaps for this, but I decided not to. Who doth ping me? Anyways. But yeah, I want to try those. What else do I want to try? I want to try... My brain just blanked out. I'm sorry, I just completely spaced out. I used to be such a keyboard nerd, this is technically my fancy. I used to be one as well. I modded an old mechanical keyboard, which is the one I used to use, that white one. I think it had a tape mod in there, and maybe a foam mod for sound, and also I lubed all the switches myself and the stabilizers for the old one. But this one is just like so perfect out of the box that I kind of just don't want to mess with it at all. It also just kind of seems like a pain in the ass to mess with. You know about the rice mod? Oh gosh. Oh, what the fuck? That's a hotkey I have? I'm sorry. I pressed my home key by accident, and I didn't know that it switched to my stream starting screen. I guess that kind of makes sense. Gosh, I want to dye my hair, but I don't know if I'd dye it black or red. I need to get a job first anyways. Yeah, yep, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the stream. First time streaming in a while. Black hair, best hair, IMO. I might, yeah. I just wish there was a good way for me to like temporarily try it to see if I like it. I want to grow my hair out more as well. My hair just doesn't like growing fast. Especially because my hair is like kind of wavy into curly at the bottom. So it's like if I stretch it out, it's like I have pretty, like, it goes down to like my chest. But it's just the fact that it's like so wavy and curly, it just doesn't show all the length. I guess I could get a hair straightener and straighten my hair, but my hair looks best when it's wavy, in my opinion. Colored faded ends at most, yeah. I bleached my hair when I was a lot younger. That was a look. It's because I was going to dye it blue. And then I decided that I liked the dye look the best. Which, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it didn't look awful. I feel like I could rock it nowadays, but I don't want to mess up my hair, man. It's so bad for your hair. I was gonna dye my hair pink for Blade Show, but decided that I don't want to cut it all off afterwards, so I'll be normal and get Blade Show. Well, there you go. Is there temporary hair dye? I don't think there's anything temporary enough. Let me go grab my lipstick. Hang on. Okay. It's like... Hang on. I might not even get to send you my Canyon before Blade. These inserts are taking forever. I was thinking about that the other day. It's just like, we're so close to Blade Show that I don't know if there's a point in sending it before Blade. Because you're going to Blade, right? So there's not a huge point. Maybe after so you can get more time with it? Yeah, that's probably the best idea. What's up, Jackson Flips? How did it get on my tooth? If 3 doesn't go to Blade, I'll cry. Yeah, same. Gosh, this thing of lipstick is ridiculously bad quality. I need to get a new... There's this brand of matte lipstick, which is also what I was going to CVS for yesterday, but they didn't have it, and I was so sad. A buddy of mine recommended it to me. She uses it a lot. Why is it so shiny? That's also the issue, is I can't really tell, like, through the lipstick what's showing and what isn't, because the shine of my flashlight is reflecting off of it. It's fine. It looks good enough. It doesn't matter that much. I'm just overthinking things, like I always do. I know you want a car air freshener. I got 3 of them. I only meant to get 1. I have 3. They're ocean scented. Or ocean mist, I think is what it's called. It's smells good. It makes my car smell good. Alright, we got about 30 more minutes that I am able to stream until I need to switch over to my other channel. And then stream there. Okay, here's the reason why I'm doing 2 streams on 2 different channels, is because I wanted to stream on graphics, and I also wanted to stream on Grim, and I couldn't decide, so I decided to just do them both. Because why not? I just had a thought. You think if I how many how many people do you think will hate me if I never mind. I don't know how to word it correctly, so I'm just not gonna say it. That's crazy. What the fuck, man? I kind of want to polish this blade. I don't know why. I feel like a polished kite blade would look cool. As I almost stab it directly into my thigh. Oh, you can see my canyon blade right here. God, if I polish one blade, then I'm going to want to polish all of my blades, and then I'm going to go on a rampage of polishing. I don't even know how to polish aluminum. Or, that's not aluminum, that's steel. Probably 420 stainless steel. You have a canyon? Crescent. I'm sorry, crescent. I don't have a canyon. But I've always wanted to try a good canyon. I don't think I'm going to get a good canyon experience from your canyon. I'll try someone else's blade as well. Or I'll just buy one myself. They're fucking $40. I could just buy one. No, I need to save for Blade Show. I want Nabalis to go to Blade Show, dude. Apparently they've showed interest in wanting to go, but just haven't been able to. I would love to meet some of the people who work there. Especially because they're no longer just, like, an Amazon company like they used to be. Not gonna lie, I think I have the best canyon minus shading tolerances. That's what I mean, though, is the tolerances. I want to try one with, like, good tolerances. I've never really cared for the look of polished blades. I just know it's smudged the crap out of it. That's fair. That is also a concern of mine. If anything, if I were to, like, get anything polished, I would want to... I don't know. Is this bead blasting? Bead blasting. Where's my volt? I forgot how slippery this thing is. Holy cow. Why is it flipping good? I forgot how, minus the bead blast, how, like, actually kind of good it flips. And it lost me on the... It lost me on the chaplains. I forgot how... It's the chaplains. It's the chaplains that make the volt that make the volt iffy. Gibby's beats Isaacs is good because of the love it's shown. So by that logic, 3 skin needs. I need to try as Isaac's, dog. I don't want to wait for Blade. There's so many different battle songs I want to try. To be fair, Unk, you grew my collection by about... You grew my collection by 4 different battle songs in the span of a single day, so... I'm definitely getting a lot of new experiences. I need to go out and get a new nut for the Liferix, because while I was at a concert. I lost one of them. They flew out. I knew that it was going to happen as well. I was like, it's probably fine. I probably have nuts at home. I did not have the nuts I needed. But it's probably fine. It's probably like $2 at AutoZone. Or not AutoZone, Lowe's. So I'm not super worried about it. I've got on so many different tangents that I don't know what I was originally talking about. AutoZone, yeah, I'm sorry. AutoZone was on my mind from earlier. Tacos? Tacos are good. I like tacos. Man, I would kill for some tacos right now. Dolphins? Where did dolphins come from? Where the hell did dolphins come from? I do love dolphins, though. I would love to go scuba diving one day. That's on my bucket list. Scuba diving's always been on my bucket list, though. Or, like, those little things that you go to in areas that have dolphins where you can, like, swim with them. That's something I want to do. I also want to go to, like, the Pacific Ocean. Blankets? I love blankets. Oh my gosh, dude. I wish it was cold enough outside to use all of my blankets. That's what I love about winter is I can just pile all of my blankets on my bed. I'm a horrible animator, so I'm gonna get better at that in general. I wouldn't call yourself horrible. I'd say that you're probably just starting out. Nobody's good at something right off the bat. It takes practice, man. Hello, Crafter. It all takes time. Crafter, do you have Among Us? Actually, I don't even know if Sonon has. Hang on. Give me a moment, I'm sorry. I don't see it. Thank you, Ballyhunk. You've said it like 5 times at this point. I have to sip out of a straw in the most awkward way possible to even get the liquid to my mouth. Suction's weird, man. Oh yeah, this is an Undertale skirt, by the way. I've had this thing for ages. I love it. I need to up my skirt collection. I need to get more. I need more skirts. I have so many dresses I want to try out, but they don't fit me yet. I used to have a smartwatch that I programmed to text my family happy birthday every time I press the button. I would proceed to press it every 5 to 10 minutes throughout each of their birthdays. Oh my gosh. Be thankful that it's less easy to be irritating these days. I could definitely code something in Python that does something similar to that. I just open up someone's Discord profile and click on the type and just code something that every 5 to 10 minutes it just... I would have it be randomized. I would have it pick a random number between 5 and 10 and make it do that amount of minutes in between each one. So every time it does one, it's a different amount of time each in between. Man, I really want to code something like that now, because I think that's fucking hilarious. Oh my gosh, that reminds me. I have a text-to-speech bot that I can set up at some point for these streams, for you guys to use if you would like. It's an old bot, so I don't know if it still works, but it's one that one of my friends set up. I mean, it does work, and it is fucking hilarious, honestly. And I would definitely like to get more use out of it. Make me one of those. You have until May 8th, 2027. I don't know what that means, but sure, I'll figure out how to break it. Text-to-speech. So basically... I don't remember exactly how it works. Maybe it's like exclamation mark TTS and then your message, and then it just like reads it out. I coded a macro on my friend's computer that literally just randomly spazzed out and clicked random places on the screen every 50 times a second for a minute. That is hilarious. Harmless prank, but it's low-key not harmless. That could be... that could really go... that could go horribly wrong. And I think it's amazing that it could. It's gonna be a good summer. I'm excited for summer. Like, if they're on Amazon... it could just buy like 10 different things. That's amazing. Alright, how much time we got? We got like 15 more minutes. Actually, closer to 20. Note to self, add multiple fail safes in case the first one doesn't work. Fuck. Oh no. Is that a Grim Flip birthday? Yes, it is. It is a Grim Flip birthday that is lasting for about 20 more minutes, and then it's going to become a graphics birthday. I hate that that actually works. I started doing that as a joke, and it actually is optimal with this lipstick because it is still drying. Yo, I'm gonna need everybody in... oh, this was a sneak peek. I actually haven't seen this. Alright. You watched the Owen 3KO show they posted yesterday? No, I don't think I have. Oh, Dasuko! No, I didn't. I'll have to go through and watch that though. That sounds sick. It's not even that this thing is sharp, it's the fact that it's so heavy that if I do anything wrong, even with it being slightly dull, it still hurts. It doesn't cut me, but it's not comfortable. Let me stay on the safe handle. You know, I'm definitely gonna have to get one of these for myself once they restock. I'm getting the pink one, though. That way I can actually anodize the I'll be able to anodize the titanium! Wait, hang on. Hold that thought. Oh, shit. I'm stupid. Anyways. Am I incorrect? Yes! It's correctly. It's not blackened. I can anodize it. You're 19 years older than me now. I was just born a few seconds ago. Happy birthday. Okay, did I fuck up my... Why did I just turn Instagram notification? Is my lipstick fine? Are we fine or are we not? Are we fine or are we not? We're fine. We're good enough. When I got Instagram a few days ago, I saw a car crash within 10 real schools. Yeah, welcome to the internet. Checks out. Okay, who sent me a reel on Instagram? I heard it. Oh. Mr. Scott. Instagram, our beloved. I still think it's so fucking funny that... Oh, that's not what it was. Hang on. Well, anyways. I still think it's so funny that within 5 seconds of being added to that group on my graphics account on Instagram, my Instagram doxed you to me, Crafter. I still think it's fucking hilarious. I don't log on to that account as often anymore unless I'm sending blank a reel. It's kind of... Yeah. We were on a call at like 6:30 a.m. last night. That checks out, yeah. I can't... Yeah, that was Wednesday. I got horribly sick yesterday. You know what virus started going around yesterday? The virus that you're thinking of, the hantavirus, is not... It's not yours. Don't worry. you don't have it. Honestly, I really don't think the stuff with that is a huge deal. This happens every, like, 5 months. There's a big scare about a new virus variant, and everybody's freaking out. We're gonna go back into lockdown again. We're going back into lockdown. It's not. But I hope you feel better, homeboy. The bird flu, yeah, they tend to do that, Unk. I've been itching to say that for ages. You have no idea. No way. Oh my gosh, the Zen pin's coming out again! Oh, you're going back in the holster for eternity. Oh, I forgot I have a cat. I forgot about this thing. My crescent causes this to be obsolete to me. I do love the cat, though. Yeah, I love the cat. It flips very well. I need to say, it's a very fun flipper. Whenever I am flipping it, it's always very fun to flip. You look more like an Oregonian lesbian with every stream. I take that as a compliment. I look very feminine today. I was noticing that earlier. Oh, you want me to even look even more like a lesbian? Hang on. I need to find a hair tie. Do I just not have any hair ties? How do I not have any hair ties? Oh, I do have a hair tie. There. Actually, it's better if it's like this. Yeah, that's better. Now this small little bit of hair is annoying me. Anyways, I look better with my hair done anyways. Sure you aren't from Oregon? Yeah, I'm pretty fucking sure. I hope not, unless I fucking pulled a Wizard of Oz and got sent to a different state. I'm pretty sure. I hope not. What did we? That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. What time is it? We still got 15 more minutes. Roughly. Probably longer, honestly. We got time. What tricks are you working on right now? Your flipping is improving each time you post. Actively working on none. I don't really have any tricks that I like actively practice. I just kind of flip. What am I working on right now? I feel like for the most part, it's like anytime I'm like trying to like get better at a trick, it's the swivel. Ketchup and mustard ballad song? What? Oh, no. Organized lesbians and liberals, what's not to like about that? No, it's just I'd be concerned if I was no longer in South Carolina and in an entirely different state than I thought I was in. I'd be concerned if I was in any other state. I feel like the crescent, out of everything that I've like flipped lately, the crescent is one that I just like. It's so easy to. It's like. It's just so good. It's so impressively good. I don't know, it's just like one that's like, no matter what ballad song I was flipping before it, it's not a harsh transition back to this. Like it is if I were to like start flipping this for like a day and then instantly switch to like the impulse. Like even that feels weird to switch to immediately, but this is just, I don't know. Something about it. Sucks about the Black Blades still having that issue with weaknesses. Yeah. At least Nabalis is doing something about it, and they're like replacing them. I hope they're able to fix it. I'm so surprised that they're doing another Create with Nabalis this soon after one. Because it feels like the first one just ended. I guess what I'm thinking of is the Crescent like just restocking as opposed to when it well, no, that's not even necessarily true. Because they originally they released in January, and I think the Create with Nabals like ended. I don't know, around November or something. I want a good battle song that will help me learn how to do stuff. Do you have any recommendations? Crescent. Honestly, it depends on your budget. It just feels like that. It took them forever to get the first batch of Crescents out, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I think that's probably why it feels so instant. Or instantaneous. I don't know. I don't think I was like super. I don't think I was in the community much at all when the last voting happened. I was still flipping, I just wasn't super active. I honestly kind of want to put these scales back in the die for a little bit longer. Like, I don't know, I just feel like they're not dark enough. Where do you find your, what do you put your refault in your current lineup? I don't know. It's very good. I'm not going to deny that it's very good. The G10 just feels kind of slippery to me. In comparison to the other G10 battle songs I have. Like, personally, I would pick up my Kite over it. But it's not bad by any means. I don't know. It's like anytime I pick it up, I'm able to flip it easily, and I enjoy my time flipping it. I don't know. It's like definitely in the middle of my lineup, or like a little bit like high middle, I'd say. Is probably where I'd put it. I'm glad you're enjoying Forza, Stelsel. It's a good battle song. It's definitely a good battle song. But I would say if I had to redo my review, I would probably still say the same things. But now that I've tried more battle songs, I don't think I would recommend someone get it over something like the Crescent or the Kite if they're looking for something that will like, if they're looking for something to learn on. But if they're just looking for something to like add to their collection, then yeah, I would say it's definitely a good battle song. Well, even then, it does still flip very well. I don't know, it's in a weird gray area for me. I forgot about my Volt Pro. This is in Japan, you can go 350 miles per hour in Tokyo. Ooh. The handles feel like a comfortable sort of chunky. Yeah, that's another thing, is it's very chunky. Like, it's super chunky, and that kind of goes against my preferences, personally. So that might partially be why. I prefer slightly slimmer handles than that. Like, it still feels it feels very soft and comfortable in my hands. You know? It's a very comfortable battle song. I don't know. I don't know. Thank you, Balyunk. Thank you. I really need to get started on my Crescent review, though. There's so many things I want to talk about it. I want to say about it. Especially because I've, like, had it for probably around a month now. Well, no, wait. When did I unbox it? It's been longer than a month. It's been... Right? Probably. I don't know. But anyways, after like... I have a very funny idea for the start of the video. Like before the B-roll segment that I always do at the start of my videos. I have a very funny idea for the start of it. That I need to act on before I forget. I feel like what's kind of stopping me right now is the fact that I don't have easy access to like I'm not gonna be able to do B-roll where I used to do, where I've done B-roll for all the rest of my videos because I'm like an hour away from where I used to do them now, as opposed to like a 2-minute drive on Graphical Metal and stream. At 8 in like 10 or so minutes. You know, Grimflith. You know what's funny about that, Stelsel? I've actively been talking to chat, and they've been responding to me, and even when you said that, I still looked over to make sure that I was live. Because I've done that too many times. Planned a stream out, and then accidentally gone live without actually pressing the go live button. Or like recordings. There have been so many times where I've like, especially back when I made videos on graphics, where I would go to make a video, I would get done with the recording session, I'd hit stop recording, and it would start recording instead of stopping, and I'd just be like, wait, what happened? That, or I'd run out of storage space. Oh boy. We are winding down here, though. We'll be moving over to graphics soon. I've been 10 minutes into a stream to get a DM on Discord asking when I was starting. Such is life. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. It happens to everyone. Don't you worry. I think my blush is... No, it's still there. It's not gonna be if I keep scratching my face, though. 25% red and 75% yellow Undertale mod. What? Speaking of Undertale, this is an Undertale skirt, by the way. I don't remember if I said that earlier or not. Still need to play Undertale. I've heard many good things. It's an amazing game. If I start talking about how good it is now, I will be rambling for hours, so... I would absolutely do that if we had the time. Why is the... The closing feels kind of muffled, if that makes sense. Ooh, hang on. Man, the kite might be getting a run for its money with its bounciness. Oh, crap. I need to log into Tamagotchi Life for like 2 seconds to get my daily cash money. Give me my daily 100 cents. What do you want? Oh, I forgot it's my birthday. They're celebrating my birthday. I forgot. Literally, I went through this entire past few, like, 30 minutes that... God damn it. Now I understand why Balyanka's saying happy birthday every 10 minutes. Oh, it's my in-game lookalike. They're not celebrating... Damn. That's crazy. How did I fuck up a rollover? I think I had too much momentum. Twin, fuck off. Let me go collect my money. I need my money. Artemis, fuck off. If one of my Miis is having a child... Oh, now they're celebrating... Oh my gosh. They paused as if they forgot my name for a second. That's crazy. Blank, put a shirt on. Thanks. Thanks, can I go now? Yes, save that photo. Thank you. We know he's not doing... Yeah, that's true. I did hit the plus button! $130. Golly. I need more Miis. I'm just too lazy. I hit the plus button to skip the cutscene, and it skipped the cutscene. What more do you want from me? What time is it? We got about 10 more minutes until I need to... I'm actually like 5 minutes over when I was supposed to end. So, we probably got to start winding down here so I can get my OBS set up to immediately go live on a separate channel. If you wanna come and watch that, the channel is Graphics. That's GRAPHIX. You'll probably have more luck if you search that name and then the word parkour after. You're looking for my TV head logo. You'll recognize it. It's very similar to this lovely one right here, except it's in a different art style because it was a commissioned drawing. Put it in chat? Sure. Actually, I think you should be able to like find it via this. If you just search up that in there, you should be able to find it. Oh no, I'm gonna fuck up my mascara. There we go. You should be able to find the channel by looking up that. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for being here on my birthday. Thank you all so much for all the birthday wishes. And I will see you all there. I'll try and join. I'll try to join and like, but will likely not stay on Need Sustenance Fair. Oh, Grim, before you leave, I'm waiting. I'll wait for you. I fucking knew he was gonna do it. I knew he was gonna do it. I knew.